My name's Cameron and welcome to my first YouTube video, and YouTube channel as a matter of fact. I'm currently a student pilot, and that's basically what my channel is going to be about. I'm going to be documenting my flight training, and I'm going to be trying to make cool videos for you guys in order to get you guys and anyone else that wants to get into aviation actually get into it and see that it's more attainable than people think. I'm currently about 7 hours into my flight training, and I'm just going to continue. I'm hitting about twice a week. I'm continuing to go every time and make videos and film and take pictures and everything I can do. But for my first video, I want to cover a specific topic, and it's for those who are not American citizens but live in America and have a green card and a social security card and want to start flight training. However, they're told that they can't flight train because they're not American citizens. And then you're going to try to go through the whole process, and it's going to take a really long time. However, there's another way. You can go through the TSA and get security clearance through there by a background check. And it's really simple. It's about a month-long process, and there's a couple things that you need to do in order to do it, which is what I'm going to explain. First off, you need a flight school or a flight instructor that can act on behalf of a flight school that knows what you're doing, knows what you want to do. You've talked to them, and they're willing to help you and go through the process themselves. They have to be registered through the flight school, or they have to register through the TSA in order to get you the clearance, and that you can apply for them and find them on the website. So what you're going to do is, once you know and talk to them, you're going to go to this website right here. It's very hard to find, so you have to put this in exactly. https://www.flightschoolcandidates.gov. flightschoolcandidates.gov. And besides that, you're going to need a medical before you solo in order to really go forward with your flight training. But apart from on the subject of the website, there's a couple fees involved. There is a $130 application fee, and once you fill out the application and send it in, they're going to send it to your flight instructor in order to approve. Once he's approved, then it'll go back to you about 2 weeks later. If there's any mistakes, you're going to have to fill those out, which is, I made a mistake, a very small one, and you're going to have to send it back, wait 2 more weeks. And if you get approved, like I did, they're going to invite you in to go to a specific location, which you can select on the website, and you have to call them. They're not going to set a website up for you guys. They're not going to set a date up for you. You have to go on your own accord and call them up and really set something up. You're going to get fingerprinted there, and they're going to charge you about a $99 fee in order for shipping and handling of the data and your fingerprints to the FBI in order to get a background check. This will take about 3 days to process, and bam, you're approved to go flight training. And you show that to your instructor, and you're all set. They had to take a picture of me and send it off after I started flight training, but I never heard from the TSA, so I don't think that was too standard. I think you just take a picture with a white background and you're okay. And after that, you're free to start flight training. So what are the benefits and the drawbacks in saying, oh, I could just get my citizenship? I started the citizenship about 7 or 8 months ago, and I just got my citizenship process. My citizenship for the United States about 3 days ago. And it was a long process. However, during that process, I applied for the TSA, and it took me about a month and 2 weeks. So it was pretty quick, and it's a lot cheaper than citizenship. Citizenship is about $750 application fee. This one's about $230, $240 total. So it's a lot better. However, the drawbacks are when you go through the TSA, you have to put in your make and model of the aircraft, and that's the only aircraft you're allowed to train in. So you better know what you're going to be flying beforehand. Also, you're going to need to complete your training within 365 days, or your training ability expires, and you have to go through the process all over again. However, flight training, especially for a private pilot's license, shouldn't take that long as you're consistent with it. And yeah, that's really all the drawbacks and the benefits to that. So really get your TSA security clearance, and then start working on your citizenship. If you can't work on your citizenship, it's okay. For every license, you're gonna have to go through the same process. If you want to go to your IFR, you're gonna have to do the process all over again. And you can keep doing this until you're ready to do the citizenship. And get that citizenship done, because it is a hassle, and you have to go to a lot of places and drive a lot of far distances in order to get all this application stuff done. So really get that citizenship out of the way, and you're golden. So that's pretty much all I have for the you guys immigrants who are trying to get your pilot's license like I am, but really don't know where to start. So do that, and you'll be good to go. I had a lot of trouble finding this on the internet, and I actually had to hear about this from word of mouth, and I don't want you guys to make that same mistake. So this is what I wish I had going into this process, and it would have saved me a whole year's worth of time. For future videos, I'm just going to be making, documenting my flight training and making music and putting it into there. So if you guys would like to subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. And I won't be talking as much and messing up as much. So if you guys want to stay tuned, I'll be posting another video of my flight training later on. Have a good one. Peace.